Once upon a time, in a corn country, there lived a beautiful girl. Her name was Rindercella, and Rindercella lived with her wuggly Mepstother and her two sissy ugglers. In this corn country there was a very pransome hince, and this pransome hince was going to have a bancy fall, and he invited people from Riles a Mound, especially Pitch Reaple. Rindercella's wuggly Mepstother and her two sissy ugglers went out to buy some drancy fesses to wear to this bancy fall. But Rindercella could not go because all she had to wear was some old wordy dags. Finally, the night of the bancy fall arrived, and Rindercella couldn't go. So she just cat down and sried. She was kittin' there a sryin' when all at once there appeared before her Gary Fodmother and touched her with her wagic wand, and there appeared before her a pandy boach and Hicks white sources to take her to the bancy fall. Then Rindercella needed a drancy fess to wear, and she needed some sloppy drippers to go with it. But now the Gary Fodmother said to Rindercella, "You must be home before midnight, or I'll turn you into a tumpkin." Rindercella arrived at the dancy fall, and the pransome hince met her at the door, because he had been watching behind a widden hindow. And Rindercella and the pransome hince danced all night until midnight, and they mell in fove. And finally the click box struck 12 o'clock, and Rindercella staced down the rears. And just as she beats the rotom, she slossed her dripper. The next day the pransome hince went all over the corn country looking for the beautiful girl who had slossed her dripper. Finally, he came to Rindercella's house. He tried it on Rindercella's sissy ugglers, and it fidn't dit. Then he tried it on her stickin' Mepstother, and it fidn't dit. Then he tried it on Rindercella, and it fid dit. It was exactly the sight rise. And so they were married and lived heavily ever hapwards. The story of the Maury is this: if you ever go to a bancy fall and want to have a pransome hince loll in fun with you, don't forget to slop your dripper.